Hello, beautiful souls. Namaste. Welcome to Live with Passion. Thank you for tuning in and choosing to listen to me. Today, I'm here to share with you a special message from the divine, the universe, the creator, whatever you may like to call it. These are the messages or spiritual downloads I receive from my highest self each day when I connect with it during my morning spiritual practices. And because we all have come from the same source and would go back to the same source, any spiritual message is never meant for that one individual through whose consciousness it has come, but for each one of us. I really hope this message resonates with you. Take only what works for you. Because I firmly believe that we all are at our own unique points in our unique journey. And therefore, we may need to know or hear one thing more than the other today, right? And that the right kind of message, what we need to hear the most today, would make its way to us anyway through some source or the other. But only if we choose to listen. So are you listening to the messages you receive, my dear? Then pause the video for a minute and share with me in the comments if you do. Tell me, what are the practices that help you to connect with the divine? Which is your favorite one? Well, let's start with today's message. The message is about power of choice. What are you choosing today? I would break this down into 4 questions that we often forget to ask ourselves. Number 1, how can we choose to connect with our highest self every day amidst all the madness and chaos of our everyday lives? Number 2, how would we know how to connect with our highest self while we go about living our lives? Number 3, how do we cut the noise out and listen? What are the checkpoints? Number 4, what exactly can point us to being authentic in each moment while we, step into different roles and fulfill various responsibilities? So let's begin. We all have a highest and a lowest self. The highest self is our true nature, its light, love, and abundance. The lowest self is the ego, which is always trying to protect us and thrives in fear and worry. There is nothing good or bad, right or wrong about the ego. What's important is that we become aware and understand these aspects of our being. We are, after all, human beings. Right? Basically, souls who are having a human experience in the physical world on this planet. Once we have that awareness and knowledge, only then we can consciously create a life that we truly desire. Only then we would be empowering ourselves with the choice to use our free will as a soul to, design and curate a life that sparks true joy. Most often, we find ourselves mired into things that causes us stress. Stress, yeah, you heard that right. Stress has become a synonym for a modern day life, isn't it? Type yes in the comment box below if you felt stressed just before you tuned in here. It's not a news that we all have very stressful lives and routines these days, where very interestingly we have chosen these elements or activities or people that keep the stress alive. We have chosen jobs that, yes, pay us well, but in return force us to compromise on many other important aspects of our lives. But yet we do it because at times, out of compulsion to earn a living or to maintain a standard of living or to provide and care for our loved ones, right? Or maybe because we are fearful of what we may expect if we chose otherwise. Similarly, despite all the signals, we often find it difficult to say no or cut cords with people who drain us, who just do not make us feel good. In variety of such ways, we choose to stay stuck in unfulfilling jobs, relationships, and in energy circles that do not feed our souls. Because it's all we have chosen for ourselves, in most cases. Because when we choose not to do something about what's keeping us stuck and unhappy, we are choosing to stay stuck and unhappy, isn't it? And hence, We may often feel disempowered to overcome this stress because we are, moving in cycles like a hamster on the wheel, which isn't really covering any distance, but getting off the wheel scares it. We move through the day and hence our life in an automated way, without really consciously thinking, or let's say without applying our agency or free will, because somewhere deep down we have a strong belief supported by a value that we have borrowed it from others. By others, I mean parents, family, society, culture, media, peer groups. They tell us that this is what we are supposed to do, this is who we are supposed to be. The operative word here is supposed to. How many times in a day do you think you do things or you be in a certain way because you are supposed to? And what does it really do for you? How does it make you feel? What do you do about it? Do you take it as a reminder or you choose to ignore it? Share with me in the comments. I ask you this because I have, gone through all of this. So whenever you hear this operative word, supposed to, you must use it as an alert and know that this is not natural, not normal, not authentic. This is not who you are really, or who you are meant to be. It doesn't resonate with you, right? There is a disconnect, there is dissonance, and therefore you must never ignore it. Because then you are again making a choice to stay stuck. Whenever these thoughts arise in your mind, or you feel the nudge, or you hear this voice inside your head that you're being someone who you are not, please listen to that voice deeply, intently, and carefully, because that's your highest self trying to communicate with you to bring you in alignment with who you truly are. And the divine within you is longing for your attention, for you to listen, to see what your unique gifts are, what is your purpose, and what is it that you are, really passionate about. It would never be money, wealth, and success and relationship, or house, car, job, and other material rewards, They are the mere byproducts of the process of creation. They would follow you anyway, trust me on this. But they can never be your passion and purpose. Your passion and purpose would always be rooted in service. Something that brings you joy and fulfillment. Discover that. While ego, your smallest self, would keep you stuck in the material world and in the world of, jealousy, envy, competition, comparison, external validation, shame, guilt, worry, and keep you tethered to the world of, supposed to's. Connecting with your highest self would help you live your truth with passion and purpose. There would not be any regret, and life would only become better and better every single day. So what would you choose today, my dear? Yes, it's a choice. You are a soul and you have the free will. Walk towards freedom one step at a time, every single day, starting today. Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. Choose wise. After all you have is only one life where no one really is you, right? Okay, so this is it for today, beautiful souls. I will see you soon in my next video with a new message. If you found this video valuable, do like, share and comment. And I would love to hear from you. What did you take away from here today? And much love and light to you. Thank you so much.